voices. Our cameras were there when Kindred Spirits and some of our younger York Region residents rehearsed for their upcoming Broadway show. We'll have that story coming up later. Strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion. This Markham Orchestra is rehearsing with some new members, all to prep for its first ever Broadway show.
Kindred Spirits Orchestra plays a very advanced repertoire that really very difficult and challenging and very sophisticated. And I thought that it would be great for kids to have part of that as a Broadway Kids concept, that they'd be able to sing with the orchestra.
After receiving 115 applications, Jobert and a panel of judges had to make the call on who the final 14 singers would be.
Which is a very a challenging piece, because we have to match the character and at the same time match the personality to the character they're playing on stage. And acting is a wonderful thing, but they have to make it believe in acting and singing at the same time on stage, which is challenging for a 6-7-year-old child to do that.
Jobert says this Broadway show will be different from what most theater goers are used to.
In a real Broadway, you only have 20-25 musicians, but we're talking about 50 to 60 musicians. That it's really a great, impeccable experience for the children as well.
I think the orchestra was really good, and it was just amazing. I really love to sing, and just singing on stage made me feel happy, so I decided to join this because it just makes me happy to sing. I really love to perform in front of audiences, and I thought this would be a good opportunity because I've been in other shows, but I've never really had a solo one.
Some kids never had a solo, and Jobert says these renditions take the musicians out of their comfort zones too.
Musicians think it's a Broadway, it's a simple pieces to play, but it isn't, because you are collaborating with a child who would have to sing at the same time, the tempo and with a different music feel that they have been practicing. But it is they have to communicate really well, as in terms of make it really perfect.
Broadway Kids Live with Kindred Spirits Orchestra will take place on May 6th at the Markham Theatre. For more information, visit the Rogers TV website. With so many great events taking place across the region, we teamed up with our friends at Snap Newspaper Group to share some of April's